What up, what up, what up, what up? Show BTV Gamers, we in the building, baby. We rocking some more Madden Superstar Edition. Madden 27, that is. Yeah.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more.
I don't know how we fucking
They
losing.
trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
I'm not sure how we losing.
Drive starts with a carry by Manunga.
Go, boy.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Manunga going to get it again on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand? Or do they start putting the ball in the air?
The ball carried by number 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. A give, and here comes Manunga. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Third down, and they need 7. Back to throw.
Oh.
The coverage there. Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up
4th and 7.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for.
I wasn't paying attention.
And that's
I didn't even see we was at 4th down. That was my fault. Oh, we might lose this game, bro.
Trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 10. 20.
They always put me in the game when I'm losing.
As they come up for 1st and 10.
I know I'm the backup quarterback, but come on.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is incomplete.
Incomplete.
No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A run out of the gun with Pierce.
Yeah, they can't stop the run. We got to run the ball,
He
dude.
works free, right side. 20, 15, and he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
It appears that they can't stop the run.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job, and that backed.
Oh, we got the ball
Ready to
back.
take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Come on. Snap the fucking ball, bro.
Gonna start on the ground here with Manunga. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
It is
A gain of
2nd
a
and
yard.
9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
Lots of space. Past the 45.
Oh, he's still running. He's still running.
Inside the 35.
Bombo clot.
And he is gone.
Still running, baby.
70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good shit. We was behind, too.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this?
Oh, we couldn't get a stop. Come on, bro.
Trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we go. Shot. Ready?
They'll begin here on the
Get
ground.
off me.
And they'll be set up now.
A gain of 12
Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. For
Ricky's
the
saying,
Bears.
I am ready for
First
some
down.
regular season carries. He's got a first
and
down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
And they will not be
I was
able
trying to
get
snap the
another
ball before the,
playoff, and we have reached the
2-minute warning.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on,
He's
bro.
going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain
Another
on the
try,
play.
second and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To Colston Loveland.
They don't want us to throw the ball.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. That
How he
is
dropped the ball, bro.
incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final
Fucking
play.
guys, B.
It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th
Great
down.
job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to
It's
go
a
for it,
gain of 8.
and it's going to work
And
out
the
for them.
Bears, first down.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's brought down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 7.
We'll use one of their timeouts here to get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here. And he's bottled up after a gain of. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
7.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Check go.
He'll look to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Results in a 4th
They
down.
desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this
He didn't catch
quarterback
it.
needs to make his best throw.
He could have caught that ball, bro.
Moment of the game.
Fucking asshole.
Finding yourself down.
We lost this game.
For the visiting Cleveland Browns. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real.
Nah, he's dropped that ball. I just threw it right to him. I just played these guys, bro. I don't know why I'm playing these guys again.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. And Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Shut up.
They're going to run here. Kyle Monungai. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
Here we go, shot.
They pitch it to him.
First down.
Hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Cowboy, go.
They go play action on first down. That's complete. Cole Kmet
Let's go.
keeps it moving. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Bears. So a good, strong start. Don't know how long these guys are going to be out there in this preseason game before other guys get shuffled in, but hey, they'd be happy if every personnel combination. And their quarterback ready to take over once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Hold the ready. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Go, go, go. Nice.
Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets it upfield, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
Throw right side hauled in by Kmet. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of
5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down.
At their 48-yard line.
To the ground. It's
Ah, you should have ran on the outside, bro.
And dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Hauled down by Jordan Elliott.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Come on, you lost your man, bro.
He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
He was brought down
Well,
by
the ex-
This guy lost his. Come on, man. Coverage got to be better, B.
for their next series.
We already beat these guys too. We can't get beat. We can't let these guys beat us. We
Chance
already
to
beat them.
Take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Chicago.
60 Bison. 60
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
Complete to
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Yo, you the same. You, bro.
They stick him for a loss.
It's the same guy on my.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Got his man. Thomas has it. Oh, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up. That's the end of one. 3 more to go here on Thursday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Let's go now.
They'll run it with Manungai. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Manungai with it. Down he goes
First down.
after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that's going to earn Chicago the first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They go with Manungai here.
Wow.
And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards.
Why didn't you follow your blocker, bro?
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Manungai. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal.
I don't mind that call at all, Kate. A little.
All right, we'll pick up a couple points. I'm about to say, y'all didn't score a field goal?
Led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've stalled out
7
since that
and 14.
first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7.
Oh, they must have tried. I don't even know what happened.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
He's tackled at the
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary.
Let's see if we can get this.
Football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move
We
the
didn't get it.
sticks.
And he's got him the first down. That 3-yard gain was enough on that previous play.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's complete. It's Manungai.
Come on, bro.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Looks like the rain is stopping. Field conditions still pretty slick, but no more rain at the moment. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And
that was almost a pick
nearly
off.
Intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Get up.
Third and long for him here. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down, Chicago.
Come on. Hut, hut.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Keeps on moving into the red zone.
Let's go, baby.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Manungai
Touchdown.
finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And
They
this is
scoring.
close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something of a drive here.
Shut up. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
He's brought down.
Pinned down deep on your own side, Brock. You know what that defense is thinking. They want to stick it to you, but they still found a way to find a little running room there.
You spend quite a bit of time really in training camp. Not in season as much, Kate, but in training camp working on this backed-up situation. And that's exactly what you want. You want to see the ball matriculate forward. And to do it on the ground, even better.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get the big play just before half. 32 yards. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed left side to Thomas. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. So we're all knotted up here at the half. Well, the teams are...
We couldn't make it happen.
ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They'll start at the opposing 45 following the interception.
Oh, we had an interception?
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but
Got some
nothing more.
congestion.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call in a second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
Back-to-back carries here. He cuts it right. Touchdown, Chicago!
Manungai, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Chicago.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on.
Being led led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Go! 60 Bison.
Working on first down. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot.
Touchdown.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, 75 yards on the drive's very first play. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On first down, they'll run.
Good run. Good run.
Open space inside the 40. And he gets this.
That was a good run. Good blocks.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give it to him again. He stops here, gain of about 7, and that's going to give the Bears the first down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Good stuff. Stay on your feet.
Cuts it.
Touchdown.
And he's got another one tonight.
Nice work. Nice work.
Touchdown Bears.
Touchdown.
Kyle Monangai, his second of this quarter.
Let's see, Kate. I think in
for their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go. Check go.
They'll go play action.
Oh.
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Incomplete. It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
Back to throw.
Gotta hold on to the ball, bro.
Went back to the same well, but defense had a man in the area there to break that up, Brock. It's fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together,
being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Here's a dive up the middle. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to Kyle
Rhythm.
Guy.
You hear me talk about rhythm
It's
a
a
lot.
gain of
Whether it's
6.
a golf swing, a
And
baseball
it's
swing,
third
heck, even a
down.
bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So they stop him after about a 5-yard gain. That is good enough for a fresh set of downs.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Come on, bro. Why didn't you
Second
jump
down's
over
gonna
that
be a
guy?
bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This
Don't even
play
make no
loses
sense what you
yards.
just did, bro.
He was taken down.
You could
behind
keep
the
your
line
job at the
scrimmage.
NFL as a D tackle
loss
if
of
you
a
eat up
yard.
space. You really
Brings up
can.
second
But
and
you
11
make that bad
at the
when you could
38-yard
defeat blocks,
line.
penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Let's go.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And 2 yards, all he can get.
Nothing, bro.
It's third down.
Guy, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Cowboy 80.
Setting up to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He's got room to roam. Escapes a defender. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
A gain of
This
42
dude just
yards
simply
on
got a
the
nose
play.
for the marker no matter how
the
they get
Bears
him the ball,
first
Kate.
down.
Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
He and this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Check out.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The tackle
Hey, I
by
get it on
Anthony
1st and
Hill
goal,
Jr.
right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
That was a bad run.
And they're gonna keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Brought down behind
You know,
the
Kate,
line
during
of
draft
scrimmage.
season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what? In time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Intended
We've
for
played 3
DeAndre
quarters here
Leonard
already, and those
Smith.
look like some fresh
Incomplete.
legs defensively, getting after the court.
Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
Sack. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
He was brought
That
down
run may
at the
not have gotten you a
26.
first, but sure, nice little
7-yard
run to
pickup.
set the table.
Brings up
7
2nd
yards
and
on
3.
that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Drop. Hut, hut.
To the ground. It's Manungai. Has some space
Got it.
inside the 15.
Touchdown.
And he's going to reach the end zone for a Chicago touchdown.
Chicago.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll run it with Manungai. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1
We
yard
read that
on the
play.
carry.
Brought down at the
That's the
30-yard
kind of
line.
yardage that's not going to
1
kill
yard
this drive
gain.
on the first
Brings up
play,
2nd
but it does
and
put
9.
you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A big one for the Bears. 30 yards.
First down, Chicago.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Ready.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the Bears decide to call their first time out.
Of 16 yards.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I shouldn't even have used that
Coming to the
timeout.
line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Manungai with it. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9. At the
Last run,
23
not
yard
a lot
line.
of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go with Manungai here. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He was brought down at the
So the
8-yard
Bears
line.
take this one on the
First
road.
and goal, Chicago.
And this victory is going to give them a nice shot at confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in week 1.
What the agent talking about? Hey, show. Just checking in before the season gets rolling.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Red Siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. Offense back out there as Tyler Algier returns to the field. And as they get set, partner, I'd imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry.
My tight end is out.
So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manungai. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
He's brought down at the
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15. First down, Chicago.
Now it's Manungai. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Manungai gets it off the zone read. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no
That was
gain.
correct read, but we...
That means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front.
And their quarterback ready to take over once again. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2.
Keep the tag, keep the tag.
Right up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Back to the well again. And it'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Let's go. Check go.
Throwing now on 1st down.
You gotta catch the ball, bro.
Incomplete. 2nd time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball.
Yeah, I'm not throwing this to him no more.
On that. It's 2nd down.
You don't get no more balls, bro.
Ready. Huh. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Komet brings it in. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. And that's going to earn Chicago the 1st down.
First down, Bears.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give
Let's
it to him
go.
inside. There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And that's going to give the Bears the 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Bears first down.
Back-to-back carries
Touchdown.
here. And he gets home. Touchdown, Chicago. Kyle Manungai on the board. That's his first of the season. Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10.
All right, what are we doing? All right, we're going to run. We're using the run game.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Lone back gets the handoff.
What the fuck are you doing,
no
bro?
gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front.
30-yard line.
1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go. Go.
Throwing from the gun. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go now. 79.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Yeah, the defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's third down. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
This is going to be a run.
Handoff now out of the gun.
First down.
Brought down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boomer bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look
I don't like none of these plays.
Linebacker,
yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready.
They give it to him.
Why did you stop, bro? This motherfucker don't know what he's doing.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You could have made that, bro.
So they didn't get the first, but now this is very tempting. You just got a chunk. All you need now is a single yard.
And you know what those new age analytics will tell you?
Go for it.
You gotta go.
And they're gonna get far more than that 1 yard they needed. Going for it on 4th down pays off.
Wilson on the tackle.
That's Monunga in the backfield on first. And he's now fielded 7 carries on this drive alone. From the red zone now. Makes the catch.
Touchdown.
And across the line he goes. Touchdown Bears. Kyle Williams. His first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it?
Kid, it might go overlooked with how long.
These motherfuckers is catching. Oh my God, they beating us
Back
now.
out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep here.
Let's go.
Brought in
Touchdown.
inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go.
That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they... For their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Let's be smart. Go!
On 1st down, they'll run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60.
Dropping back to throw. Odunze's got it, right side.
First down.
Defense gets there after a gain of 5, and that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
42-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Yet another highlight in a game with so many of them. 34 yards.
First down, Bears.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check out.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Taken down at the 19-yard
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
Another carry for him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
was taken down
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Just couldn't hang on to that one. He absorbed a pretty solid hit there that knocked it out, and now we've got fourth down.
Well, that took some force.
Yo, these guys are fucking beating us, bro.
Led back out there on offense by their quarterback. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter.
On the jump. Let's go right to the roll. Sack.
They'll run here on first down. Still finding room
Go.
past the 45.
Go. Go.
Kyle
Touchdown.
Manungai. Touchdown, Chicago.
The ball carrier. Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. But I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers.
All right.
Back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Shut up. Go.
To the ground, it's Manungai. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Manungai.
First down.
And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes as a quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards, and that's going to earn Chicago the first down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And the stop is made.
Broke 2 tackles.
After a gain of about 18, and that's going to give the Bears the first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one,
Good stop.
run right through you.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I don't like these pass plays, bro.
Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it.
Get off him.
Got to line up, buckle up that chin strap,
Touchdown.
try to knock him back.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Chicago. He broke the tackle he needed. Ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. It's a big gain, 19 yards as they finally take him down. And that's going to be good for a Bears first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
What the fuck was that?
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Set. Bravo 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
That was
It's
bad.
going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That was bad. That was bad.
So a rare win for them. Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Set.
Here's the handoff. He dodged the tackle. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Set up.
Handoff to the back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze with his first of hope. Back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
All the ready. Let's go. Let's check out.
Back now, pressure coming. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the first.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Go. Go.
Right up the gut. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Gosh, this has got to be so demoralizing, Brock, to know that this offense probably just going to pound the rock from here on out, and you can't really do a thing to stop them.
That's what they're hoping for, and that's really what all those body blows through the first 3 quarters should pay these kind of dividends when it matters the most.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff, headed left, Pierce. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. And I'll tell you what, Brock, a very valuable pickup there on 1st down. Not flashy, but valuable. They just got to keep this football moving.
And you know what it does? It just keeps them on schedule. And any OC in this league is going to be good with a 7-yard gain on 1st down, especially here in the final frame.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll try and punch it in.
Touchdown.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed. Ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. Contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Plowing up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Gonna be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here. So the Bears come away with a win. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
What is this?
As the Bears game ends, the questions begin. With how they begin the new season, what exactly does this team believe it can accomplish?
Thank you. Sure, impressive game today. What was the key to success?
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. They'll start this next drive. 1st and 10.
Ready up! I'm 43. I'm 43. Set. Panther 6. 60. Panther 60.
Win the rep. Let's go right here.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Manunga. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It'll wind up a gain of 23 on the game's opening snap.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Cougar Knights, go.
Manunga going to get it again on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Numbers on the ground a week ago for Manunga. 24 carries.
And 5 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
I don't really like play action plays.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and
If you ain't
5.
quick, motherfucker defense be on you.
Ready. Cowboy. Get up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
That was
He'll
off.
let
That
this
was
go
off.
Deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone.
I shouldn't have threw that. I threw it to the wrong
Incomplete.
person.
Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5.
It's
A big-time play for the Bears. 37 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal.
Touchdown.
Manunga finds his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions.
Ready to get going with their second possession. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week one at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
On the ground, it's Pierce.
Why did you do that?
The ball carried by number 26. It's a gain of 5.
Why did you do
Brings
that?
up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete.
That was almost
over
picked
the
off.
middle.
For Colston
Colston Loveland was the intended. The Chicago offense as they get set to take over.
That shit was
once
almost a
more.
pick off.
They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Stack. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by Manunga. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain
It
of
is
4.
2nd and
It's
6.
now 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set.
Excuse me.
He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20.
It's a gain
Pickup of 11 yards
That's
on
good
that one.
for a
Good
Bears
for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set. Cop. Get up.
They run straight ahead with Manunga.
That was not good.
Nothing
Good defense.
materializes there. Just fortunate to get
Brought
back
down right
to the
at
line of scrimmage.
No
They'll
gain
try
on the
again
play.
here. Second and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Pierce. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
38-yard line.
Ready? Hiking 18. Check out pass.
They'll look to throw. Open man. It's Xavier Thomas.
Let's go.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid. My first NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
Ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime.
Watch the vertical. Watch the switch. Ready? Hey, let's get off this. Cougar 19. Go.
Gonna start on the ground here with Manunga. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Bears.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Manunga gonna get it again.
It was not good.
Not much happening there. Just a short
He
gain.
was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35.
I don't like these play action plays, bro.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden.
Down pass.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Ready?
On the ground.
Yo, he couldn't make the fucking first down.
Manungai, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A gain of...
Ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's this? Kick it out, baby. Down. 19, shot. Ready?
A give, and here comes Manunga. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And the Bears.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Kyle Manunga be doing his thing.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit
Why y'all
more
won't-
aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it.
Touchdown.
He's to the 15.
Kyle.
Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown.
Ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. Got to use the bathroom. All right, let's go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
Straight ahead, it's Manunga. And he'll get about 5.
Ball carrier.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
70 Lion. Hut, go. Shut down. Motion, motion. Check, check, check. Shift.
Come on, what
They
the
will
fuck y'all
not
doing,
get
bro?
this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, yeah, DBs. Let's go. Up top. Ready, ready. Liking 18. Hut, hut.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
2 minutes to
5.
go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
We up 21-zip. So we Gucci. I'm running the ball. They want us to throw the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw
Bro,
over
come
the
on, bro.
middle,
Come
and
on.
they can't connect. It's
Intended
incomplete.
for Zagion Thomas.
So the hope is your
Incomplete.
1/3 down conversion.
They're not getting on the board.
Ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
I'm on my 4-yard line. Blood clot. You got to throw this ball.
On the set. On his hip. On his hip. On his hip. Let's go. Go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Zagion
It's one of those balls where the
Thomas.
quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Give me that.
Open man downfield is Loveland.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 36
He has
yards.
really thrown the ball
And the
well here in this
Bears,
first half. Look at the
first
numbers.
down.
Over 200
First
yards
and 10
passing
at the
now.
They want us to
for
throw the ball.
game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Shut up. Cowboy.
Throwing now from the gun. In the middle, he's got it in the hands of Thomas.
Complete
The key to good route
Zagion
running, Mike,
Thomas.
is deceiving the man
8
covering
yards
you
on
into
the pickup.
thinking you're doing
Brings up
one thing,
2nd and 2
and then you change it and
at
do the
their
other. And in this
49-yard
case,
line.
he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. 65. Check out.
They'll run with Manunga.
Good shit, baby.
Inside the 20. And he
Good audible.
will score.
That was off of audible. That was nice.
Touchdown Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output.
Our defense is doing their
Ready
thing.
for their first possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Okay, break. Come on, man. Somebody got to step up ready to play. Ready? Hut, hut. Lock him down. Lock him down. Lock him down.
They're going to run it here with
Oh, stay on your feet.
Manunga. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd
A
down.
6-yard pickup.
Yeah, I think
Brings up
every running
2nd
back's
and
dream
4.
is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build
They was
off
on
of
me.
as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike?
About to say, they was on me.
For him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it.
These guys are not. Our defense got these guys in the
offense as
chokehold.
they get set to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down.
Okay, ready? Get your eyes on your key. Let's go. Hey, don't stop rushing him. Bad knees. Ready?
Run now for Manunga. He's
Good
able to
D.
get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set. 60. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
For a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it is Manunga. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be taken in by Pierce. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And the Bears
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bears first down.
Set. Go.
A handoff here, up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Down by Nick Bolton. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down,
and
they need 7.
At the 9-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Come on. Hey, check go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Ready to get back at it.
All right, so they finally got themselves on the board.
Outplay their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Shut up.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
For a Bears.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
A run once more with Manunga. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First down.
Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. A good physical
That ground game is good.
Motoring forward for 9.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, they'll go with Manunga. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop him.
And And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense
Why they got
and who
all these
played
fucking
defense?
long-ass
The guys who
yards
caught the ball
to
better
go.
played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
3rd and 9.
Ready? Ready.
This is caught
Touchdown.
2. To the goal line and in. Xavier Thomas. Touchdown Bears. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another. Ready to see what they can do. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter.
Stay disciplined, let's go. Set, go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready, go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. All alone is the tight end, Loveland. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 84.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it
It's a gain of
over
6.
300
Makes
yards
it
passing
3rd
in
and
this one.
4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Let's go.
He gets this complete to Burden. He's to the 15. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener up. Back onto the field for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point, and now they'll try to finish up strong.
Set. Set, go.
On 1st down, here's Manunga. And he'll be taken down as he takes it
Nice run.
shy of midfield. Trying to get to 2-0, it has not been easy, but that is an important 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Set, go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Shut up. Hut, hut.
That's out left and complete to Burden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
Remember, he had
23
the
yards.
touchdown catch the last
That's
time they had the
good for a
football.
Bears
Here, he's got a
first
1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle they
Oh,
go.
they was there.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
No,
to
I didn't mean to
throw.
do that.
That's going to be incomplete.
That was bad.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready, break. Oh, yeah, DBs, let's go. Stop. Come on. Set. 60 back.
Contact as he delivered it there in the pass. is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not.
We got a field goal out of that. No problem.
Win column for the
Booyaka.
Bears. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.
All right, we building. All right, that's my run for the night. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back on after work. Peace and love.